It's been since 2023 that Arcade1up has announced anything at CES. And one of those cabinets, the start of the deluxe form factor, was in fact Class of 81. Little fun fact, it was originally going to be Ms. Pac-Man, and I don't know if it was the 11th hour, they changed their mind for this right here. They thought Class of 81 would do better, and you know, we never got this variant. We never got this blue Ms. Pac-Man. Also, the Casino Cade, along with the 19-inch, call it 18 7/8 Infinity Game Board, which in fact are what we see in 2025 at Target. Class of 81, the Infinity Game Board. Got a feeling we're gonna see a lot of rehashes this year. Get it's 2 for $5 on the Shacklicious XL gummies. Not double XL. Oh yeah, the XL. Calling it now the rehash. Got my coffee. Thought about downtown Waukesha for the intro tonight. Always a nice spot to just kind of start the video off officially. Official intro. We have our Speedway coffee. Downtown is it's happening tonight for Thursday night. Still have all of the Christmas lights up. Welcome to today's video. As the recording of this Thursday, January 9th, 2025. Tomorrow, the 10th, is the final day for CES. I thought, what better time than right now? Not really sure what that was. What better time than right now than to talk a little bit of the activity from Arcade1up, because you know what? There's sure a lot more activity this go around than there was a year ago. And I don't know if that was a bird, a plane, no. I don't know if it was a bird or just bad brakes. It might have been brakes. It just came out of nowhere. Gosh, yeah, I was standing right in front of, I don't know how it shows up on camera. Kind of brightens up, fades out. It's weird how nighttime works with the camera. Nonetheless, we have seen a lot of activity from Arcade1up, and yeah, I have a little bit of a prediction tonight. Talked a lot of the iconic arcade last video. Very excited about that. Let's not forget Arcade1up. It's a sensitive subject, I know. Actually, I started off at Target. You know, we looked at the Class of 81, and then the Infinity Game Board, the 19-inch, the 18 3/4, 18 7/8. Always got to be like completely correct on that. I know it's like measuring that 19-inch monitor. It's not exactly 19, but it's close enough, right? There were a ton of new stuff, so we're gonna actually go back to Target. So yeah, I started off at Target, came home, walked Mr. West, got the coffee, did the intro here downtown, and we're gonna drive about, I don't know, 5-6 miles back to that Target. That's not the Mr. Fox Target, but back to that Target. I want to point out something really cool, and then I'll get back to Arcade1up. Didn't get that in the shot, didn't get that in the intro. So yeah, it's a hot black coffee Thursday night. It's cool, crisp, but this is hot. Temperature for tonight, 24 degrees. Feels like 18, high at 29, low at 7. Not that bad. You know, it looks bad, but trust me, it could be worse. All right, just got out of the car at Target. Got an ambulance going by. Just got a comment from Chris. Certain cab is back in stock. We're gonna stop over at Home Depot after Target. 174. You're not gonna believe this. Where is that coming? There it is. It's a fire truck. Right after, kind of zoomed in on these before the intro, the pre-intro. Walked over here by the collector's spot, and yeah, I had to leave. I said, okay, I'm coming back because, first of all, check out this Funko Pop figure. The Soundwave with, oh my gosh, I'm knocking stuff over. I'll pick that up in a second. Soundwave with Rumble. I mean, you get that classic 80s grid. Shot of the backside. I'm looking to see if there's any, I don't see, okay, there is. There's a ton of them. So this is a good sign. So if you're looking for this, not sure if, I don't know. I'm just gonna say $24.99. I bet you. Is there a price on here? $24.99, just because I'm seeing $34.99 for the minis. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's $14.99. I wish they had one of those scanners over here. I'd check it, but nonetheless, they do have a lot at this Target. So if you're on the hunt for this, probably come across them. Also, not sure if we saw the Sonic. I think we saw the Sonic, but heck, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Just let's just point this out. Yeah, this is probably. There was a sale on Funko. I'm not sure. I don't actually, as much as we come here, I'm not really sure what the going price is, because they're all different. I want to say, $14.99. Seems a little high. I was thinking $11.99, but maybe they're $14.99. Look at Voltron. The Voltron Funko Pop figure. Lastly, I didn't even see Voltron when I was here earlier. I saw this, and I just said, I'll just come back. I'll just come back, and hopefully it's still here. There's a couple. We have Megazord. Look at the Red Ranger right there. This might beat out the Voltron just because of that. Awesome theming. Yeah, here's both of them put together. I mean, that is cool. You got the 80s and 90s right there. But wait, there's more. Name that movie. What is that line from? Okay, the Green Goblin pumpkin bombs. Okay, is that what it's? What's this? Electronic pumpkin. I guess it's not really considered. It's not going to say bomb on it. Are at Target. I did see one at the Mr. Fox Target. There are a couple of $39.99. There are a couple here. The Red Hulk. Seen some new Marvel finally knocking over Henry Cavill and Doomsday before he got the horns. A lot of toys showing up. Christmas ends, start of the new year, and we're seeing a lot of new. This is heavy. Seeing a lot of new stuff showing up at Target. No Secret Wars. There is Spider-Man there, but this is promising. A little something different. Venomize. New. Look at that. It just gets darker. That's pretty cool. Kind of just reminds me of. I'll never think of his name now. Zartan from G.I. Joe. Kind of resembles that. How he changes color in the sun with the liquid in there. He gets darker. It's hard to imagine Han Solo turned red and super muscular, isn't it? This is really cool. So I have a couple of the Batman Forever figures. My buddy Steve has sent me some of his collection. Back from when did they come out? 95. Look at this. Look at coming soon. Really? Very cool. So yeah, they have Batman, Robin, Two-Face, the Riddler, and here's Batman. These are $8.99. There's the McFarlane Superpowers. Who makes these? Spin Master. Okay. So here is. So Val Kilmer had two suits in that movie, and in the beginning, I like the McFarlane. Do they have it here? Oh my gosh! I just saw something. There is a ton of new stuff here. The McFarlane Nightmare Bat. He has the later suit on. This is the earlier suit. The all in black beginning of the movie. Let's see what else they have. Another Riddler, Batman, ooh, and Robin. I love it. Actually, let me just zoom in on the face. It does resemble Val, doesn't it? Right to the right of the superpowers, they have Wildcat. Justice Society of America. I don't know if I've ever held a Wildcat action figure before. I know he's not in the Watchmen, but it would have been cool if Wildcat would have been in the Watchmen. It's a different twist. I like the movie. It's kind of it always had that Justice Society vibe to it. Also Orion. I don't know if we have seen Orion yet. We come across these so much. I don't think I would have I would have stopped and said, oh my gosh, there's a new, you know, the new gods. Pretty cool. Also, you know, it shoots the bat, the ultimate bat launcher. Okay, so it shoots the bat symbol. Or no, it doesn't. It's the foam. I'm kind of trying to look at what is. It's these. So it's like a Nerf shooter. Maybe that's the it's the holders for the utility belt. This might be for the win. There's so much stuff here. It's only $19.99. 2 weeks ago, a little over a week, came across the Batman animated series at I think it was FYE. $50? $45? Now I purchased that, the McFarlane. I purchased the McFarlane Batman Forever. This is $19.99, and it would fit perfectly with those figures. And does it light up? I'm trying to see if this requires batteries, if this actually lights up blue, or if it just has the blue. Here's Val just kind of getting in position here. So he doesn't. The figure doesn't. Does the figure come? Because this is different. This is a different Batman than that one. I mean, he's right in the front. Okay, yeah, Batmobile plus Batman, $19.99. That is not a bad deal. A find. This is unbelievable. I didn't even see this when we were here. I saw the Funko Pop, and then I came over here and I had noticed the figures. I didn't look down and see the Batmobile. I can't believe this is just sitting here. I wonder how many Targets. I mean, this is a Target exclusive. You can see right there in the corner. How many are actually gonna be here at other Targets? How many they made? But yeah, if you come across it, 20 bucks, you get the figure. Batman Forever. Just saw this. The what is it? The 85th anniversary, 85 years. Batman went to the AMC. Ended the night watching Batman Forever. Kelly and I went there. And we're holding the Batmobile. Like, what a year. What a start to 2025. And some new Masters of the Universe. Snakeface. I had him. Wait, no, I'm thinking of, you know, you break him off and there was a snake in the, I don't think it was this one. It's very similar. He would come apart and in the inside was a snake. I think that was Masters of the Universe. It was either Masters of the Universe or, what am I thinking? It wasn't G.I. Joe. I think it was Masters of the Universe. It wasn't Serpentor. It was Snake Man. Wasn't that the name of him? Get an all new Skeletor. We can press him. Okay, it was press Dragon's head to spray enemies. So yeah, right here. So yeah, pretty cool. I don't know if that's I think you press that and then it shoots out, or it just locks in. I guess that doesn't really press in. The chain goes through there. You press the Dragon's head. It's so complicated. I can't even figure out, you know, simple action figures. But all new toys showing up at Target. Wow. Impulse buys. I'm gonna just hold off. I came here to, we're going to show the Funko Pops and then the Batman Forever figures, the Batmobile. I don't know, man. I just bought that McFarlane. I gotta think it over. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow or the day after. Let me just let this sink. There's a ton of Arcade1up news, and I kind of transitioned here to the action figures. Just want to point out there's a lot showing up at Target, plus Secret Wars. A lot of Secret Wars. I don't know if they've made it to this one yet or if I missed it, but you know, if you're looking for any of this stuff, head over to Target. I do have to pick up 2 containers of peanuts. I am too short for the week feeding the squirrels out there. There wasn't, I think I get 14. I got 2 a day. Get 14 for the week. I bought 12 on Sunday, and I just seeing if there's any bird seed here too. I am feeding the birds. It's winter. I don't know. I just feed those that wildlife. Let's see what the prices are here. Just kind of coming out of left field here, but yeah, just picking up some stuff, and then we're off to Home Depot. Okay, so no Batmobile this time, but yeah, we did get some peanuts and bird seed. We got something. The weirdest thing just happened. It was in stock. We went into Target. Literally, Target. It's Menards across the street. Target, just about a block, not even past there. From the time that we were in there, a couple of minutes checking out the toys, coming out here, it is showing sold out. Now this is not the first time that this has happened. Yesterday, same thing happened over at Best Buy. So yesterday, I see that Atari 50 is in stock at Best Buy. I screenshotted it. Also, at Amazon, X-Men was available. And this wasn't someone reselling X-Men for $800-900. This was X-Men for $749. If you remember, when X-Men came out, it was priced at $749. Just caught wind that Golden Axe, for a second, was showing up in stock at Home Depot, $174. Now, the thing about this could be far-fetched, but when Fast and Furious became available, it was at Amazon, it was at Home Depot, which it still is. I believe Walmart has it, but if you click on the email that you got from Arcade1up with Fast and Furious, it takes you right to Amazon. Home Depot, the fact that they showed Golden Axe is here, this might happen. Again, it could be wishful thinking, but all of this kind of gave me the theory of this is their play. It's more re-releases, but it's re-releases that we're probably interested in. This isn't Pac-Man. This isn't another variant of Class of '81 or Ms. Pac-Man. Not the Ms. Pac-Man that we don't want. We want the blue one. We want the XL. But what if they said, hey, we're not going to be at CES, but it doesn't mean that we're not gonna be doing anything. This could be their way. Maybe somebody jumped the gun and they're waiting for CES to be over. So just throwing it all out there, just out in the universe, that Arcade1up is gonna be around, and I'm calling it, we're gonna see some re-releases. So this is the screenshot I took yesterday of X-Men. So I was gonna, when I was talking the iconic arcade, I said this is kind of gonna lead into more of a discussion on Arcade1up. This is what I was kind of hinting at. It was just so much to cover in one video. But if you're looking, it's prime. It's not like this is another seller. You're not seeing that other ways to buy. This was the initial price for X-Men when it first came out. What was that? November of 2021. Now, if we try to find this, it's not coming up. But for a second, it looked like X-Men was, in fact, available again on Amazon. I mean, you look right here, free delivery January 15th through 18th. So this was yesterday. I screenshotted this yesterday. Get it by January 14th. Showing in stock at Best Buy. Now, the only thing that when I screenshotted this yesterday that kind of threw me off was the unavailable for pickup, and then Kohler. Maybe this was just one that was at a certain location, but when something isn't available, like it doesn't give you that option, it usually means that it might be a glitch. But I'm just saying, seeing this and then seeing X-Men, hearing about Golden Axe, one minute it's there, the next it's gone. As soon as CES started, we received an email from Arcade1up, back in stock, Fast and Furious. It was activity though. They announced something that we didn't get a racing cabinet in all of 2024, but as soon as 2025 hits, everything that looks sold out on Fast and Furious, it's now available. And like I said, it takes you right to Amazon. And the fact that I saw X-Men on Amazon, and then if we dug further, we went to Home Depot, we see this is available on Home Depot. The Golden Axe theory. I'm just saying, I can see rehashes on any title that they have in the deluxe form factor. XL is a completely different conversation, but just going the deluxe route, they might do it. Again, the XL, that's all up to Costco. That's going to depend on what they think is going to sell. If they put it out on the floor, how that's going to do. And a lot of the rehashes that we've seen, the re-releases, it's the same thing, which we know. But those titles will sell. They sold out once. They'll probably sell out again. And as long as Arcade1up has the ability to produce those titles, they're going to keep doing it. Are they going to all be deluxe? Will they have a riser? Sega's a long shot, but the fact that Where did these, maybe they were just sitting around? Arcade1up and kind of held off and said, you know what, we're going to bring these back. 2025 could be a possibility. We will find out. But there's going to be some activity going with Arcade1up, and it's exciting because it gives people a chance who missed out on these cabinets to have the option to buy those, or to buy something brand new like a Street Fighter 2. And it looks like the bat tops are a good stick here. No one has switched them back over, so you know, we fixed this. Still holding strong after what, 2 days? We may have all this, but it's an option. And I said that we're gonna see new stuff. We have the iconic arcade, you have Media 1UP. That's a completely new form factor, completely new company. We'll see how everything just, you know, comes off of that. What comes after, how these are, you know, everything. And this is early in the development. These are prototypes, and you know, from what I've heard, there's been questions about this was a prototype. This is not the finished product we saw. But I just want to throw out the fact that there's going to be Arcade1up. This is 6 months. We are 6 months away from getting a pre-order. What's going to happen between now and June? And you know, yeah, it's exciting. It's not that I'm not going to get an iconic arcade. I just don't know if I wanted to pre-order. I mean, I kind of covered all that yesterday. There's still going to be stuff happening with these guys, and I'm just betting that it's going to be rehashed. It's going to be re-released on cabinets that they think will sell, and I think kind of saw a taste of it tonight. We all know the re-release that I'm looking for could happen. Could be a crazy re-release year. And that's gonna do it for tonight. I'm excited about the Double XL. I don't know what to call it. The iconic arcade Street Fighter 2, the Media 1UP Street Fighter 2. I don't know, I guess right now am I gonna come up with, it's the iconic arcade Double XL, right? Street Fighter 2 Double XL. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm excited about it. I just don't wanna spend anything. If I buy anything right now, if I would've went nuts at Target with the something gets announced, I'm not gonna be able to buy it. You know, I'll get cautious with the spending and say one thing at a time. And that's kind of what I'm advising is what's ever thrown. If things will be thrown our way, you gotta be careful, because we're all hungry to get something. Seems like it's been forever. We have gotten stuff. I mean, really the last thing that I bought was the ALP, and then the Costco Golden Tee Midway XL, and that, it feels like I was wearing a t-shirt. I was wearing, you know, I was in short sleeves. Now we're in January. Like, you know, when we're buying this stuff, it's monthly. It's every other month. I mean, that's the hobby. I mean, that's how much some of us were picking stuff up. A lot of people pre-ordered the iconic arcade. You get a bonus game. You get Captain Commando. I was not aware of that. And I was talking in the last video, there is an incentive. I was just hoping that it would be a cheaper price. Nonetheless, I just don't want to commit to anything right this second, because I just have a feeling there's gonna be some other stuff happening, and that's kind of why I went to the trickle into this video from the last video, and this is kind of my wrap up. It's not like Arcade1up's gonna show up at CES Friday the 10th and announce something, but we may get an email, we may see something just showing up at a store, so we'll see. 6 months until Street Fighter 2 Double XL becomes pretty much available, right? Pre-order shipping available at retailers second quarter. There's time in between for other things, so that's kind of what I'm getting at. I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Whether this comes back or not, we're still talking about it. They brought this one back. Did pretty good.